Mrs. Harris's book today is Birdhouse, a lift the flap book of discovery. It's going to be tricky. I have to lift flaps, huh, this time? Duck houses can be floating structures found on lakes and ponds or fixed shelters built on dry land. Duck houses are essential for keeping ducks and their young away from predators such as foxes. Male ducks are called drakes. Do you know what baby ducks are called? Ducklings. Female ducks are known as hens. A group of ducks in the water is called a raft. Duck nests are usually found near water, and ducklings start to swim almost as soon as they hatch. Pigeons and doves are part of the same bird family, which is why they look similar. They both have an excellent sense of direction and can find their way home even when they are hundreds of miles away. Dovecotes are designed to house doves and pigeons. They can be freestanding or attached to the side of a house or a barn. This keeps nesting birds off the ground and away from the predators. Predator is something that's trying to eat you. Behind the small doorways are individual sections where the pigeons and doves can sleep and nest. I like that one. Woodpeckers have long pointed beaks, perfect for tapping at wood to find insects. They can peck up to 20 times per second. Woodpeckers have small spikes in their tails, which help them grip the sides of a tree. Woodpeckers make their nest by hollowing out the inside of a tree trunk. Once the nest is finished, woodpeckers will lay between 2 and 5 eggs in the dark, hidden hollow inside. Bird feeders provide food for birds when it is difficult for them to find it in the wild. Woodpeckers are particularly fond of suet, which is a type of beef fat. Beef is from a cow. What else can you put in your bird feeders? Let's see. Vegetable peelings and fruit scraps, breadcrumbs and cooked rice are enjoyed by many garden birds. Always cooked rice, right? Never raw. Nuts and seeds. Peanuts and sunflower seeds and millet are a bird's perfect snack. Ooh, what are these guys? Mealworms. Full of nutrition, mealworms are an ideal food source for a bird. Swallows, like many birds, fly south for the winter. This movement is called migration. Migrating swallows mostly fly in the daylight. It is believed that this is because they use the sun for navigation to help them find their way. Swallows can travel up to 200 miles a day to reach their destination. I have some swallows on my farm. Swallows nest in hollows, but they are unable to make their own. Birdhouses are the perfect substitute for a natural cavity nest. They have a small entrance with a secure nesting space inside. Birds like to choose their own nesting materials when they arrive at their birdhouse. They will usually make nests from natural resources such as grass, moss, mud, feathers, and twigs. Birdhouses should be cleaned every time a bird family leaves. This prevents disease and makes them more inviting to new inhabitants. Bird baths are a perfect way to give birds a constant source of water for drinking and bathing. These shallow water-filled basins are usually found in a backyard or a garden. Sparrows are a type of nesting bird. They build and live in nests almost year-round. In the spring and summer, sparrows lay eggs in their nest. Once the eggs have hatched, they use the nest to house their chicks. In the fall and winter, sparrows use their nests to rest during the day and roost during the night. But unlike most nesting birds, is the male sparrow who is in charge of building the nest. The color and pattern of the tawny owl help it to blend into its surroundings. What other special features do owls have? Large eyes. Owls hunt at nighttime. Their large eyes give them amazing night vision. Sensitive ears. Owls can hear up to 10 times better than a human. Strong talons. Owls catch and carry their prey in flight. So strong claws come in very handy. Owl boxes are used by larger barn owls or tawny owls when they can't find suitable nesting sites in the wild. Baby owls are called owlets. Owlets will stay in the nest or nest box until they are strong enough to fly. There are lots of different homes for birds. Can you remember which bird lives in each one? Nest, duck house, tree, dovecote, owl box, birdhouse. You can help to make your yard more bird friendly. Provide a bird feeder so that they can find food all year. Have fresh water in a bird bath for birds to splash around in. Put a birdhouse on a tree so small nesting birds have somewhere to stay. Maybe you can paint your birdhouse and maybe a small bird like a hummingbird will move in. Have a good day.